Hi, Steve here at ACK, and I wanted to talk to you for a few minutes about the Bending Branches angler paddles. I've got the Angler Scout here, and I've got the Angler Ace here. Both paddles share a lot of features that the kayak angler is really going to be interested in. Biggest difference between the two paddles, the Scout has an aluminum shaft. It's a powder-coated aluminum, so it's got a really nice black, smooth finish on it. The Ace has a carbon fiber shaft. What does that mean? The differences are, really the biggest difference is the carbon fiber is going to be significantly lighter than the aluminum. The carbon fiber is also going to be a little bit stiffer than the aluminum. Lighter and stiffer means more of the energy and power that you're putting into that paddle is turning into energy that moves the boat. So for longer days on the water, covering larger distances, you want to use the Angler Ace. If you're just out there for short periods of time or on a tighter budget, the Angler Scout is a great option. Let me cover a couple of the features for you. All the paddles, or both of the Angler paddles, have a nice measuring guide on them. So catch that great fish, want to estimate how long it is, want to get a quick read, you can throw this paddle in the water next to the fish. It'll float, line it up. You can measure that fish without even taking it out of the water. A lot better for the fish, really easy for you. Also, the paddles come with drip rings. Drip rings do a great job of keeping water from coming into your boat once they're properly adjusted to your paddle stroke. The blades are plastic blades, but they're carbon reinforced on both the carbon fiber version and the aluminum version. That means they're going to be nice and stiff, super durable. Push off on rocks, push off on the bottom, bang them against rocks, drag them across the oyster reefs. No problem, these blades are going to stand up to that with their durability. They also have a hook retrieval notch grooved into them. And what that's used for is, should you get a line caught down under the water on a stump or on some other obstruction, you can set that line into the blade and then slide your blade down the line till you get down there, that obstruction. And by wiggling around your blade as you're holding onto that line, in many cases you're going to be able to clear that obstruction from your lure or your hook, whatever's down there, and retrieve that without having to snap the line off. Also, the paddles are two-piece paddles, so they come apart. They have a composite ferrule. The composite ferrule means that it's going to be a super strong connection, a very tight connection, and that ferrule is going to shed grime, dirt, sand, and whatnot, so it's going to come apart and go together real easily. You also have 3 positions of feathering, 0 degree to keep your paddle blades in line with one another, or left and right at 60 degrees, which means if you're paddling into the wind, you can feather those blades so you can get more efficiency going into the wind. So for you kayak anglers out there, head on over to ack.com and let us outfit your next fishing adventure.